This video is sponsored by Studio Bebop and YugiOhPrices.com for all your pricing needs. Now available on the App Store. For more information, check the description below.
What's up guys, this is Olympio coming at you with a discussion video on something very fun and very simple. The basic question that I want to ask you guys is what is your favourite Yu-Gi-Oh moment when you've been playing a match? So for example, it can be at local level or it can be at tournament level, like high tournament level. So for example, if something really cool happened to you, it was in like a really good match and you did something really cool that no one expected or something like that, I want to know about it. It can be anything from just simply winning the match, winning something that you thought you wouldn't have been able to do, or to, by completely turning it around, or playing against a pro that you thought you wouldn't beat and you managed to like destroy them, for example, or completely anything like that. So for example, one of my favourite moments was in Nationals in Birmingham that has just gone. I was playing against an Evil Swarm player. I think this was the 6th round. I was playing against an Evil Swarm player. I was playing Hunders. I took game 1, he took game 2, and we were in game 3, and we went into time. And we were playing like quite quick because we both didn't want it to go into time, but it ended up going in. And we had a little crowd around us as well. We had I'd say a good about 20 people that were kind of just stood around. And basically my opponent had an Orpheum with a back row set, no cards in hand. He had slightly more life points than me. I think he had about 1800 and I was on about 900. And I had no cards on the field. He had wiped out my Starlight Paladynamo. So I got the draw, and I drew into Thunder Seahorse, and I was like, great. And I had gone through like so many things. I'd gone through a Paladynamo, gone through a Cowboy, gone through everything like that. So I was like, I'm not sure what I can draw to help. I was like, Recycling Battery, I've got 1 in deck still. I've got a Mahunda and a Pahunda in there, but I was just like, I don't know what I could draw. Ended up drawing the Mahunda. I was just like, oh, salty. So I summoned the Mahunda, and I already read his back row. His back row was Infestation Pandemic, because the previous turn I had attacked into one of his monsters, and there was no response. And I just kind of put it down to, it was either a really good like slow play, or it was Infestation. Turns out it wasn't Infestation. But so yeah, I summoned the Mahunda, activate the effect, summon the Seahorse, overlaid, and I put them together, and then went to my extra deck, and everyone was like, he's already gone through his Cowboy. He's like, what? My opponent was on 700 life points, that was it. He was on 7, I was on 6. And yeah, he was like, is he going into a Cowboy? He's like, he's already used his Cowboy, and everyone was like, he's kind of muttering. I was laughing, and my friend Pewsley was behind me, and he saw it before anyone else. I had 1 Starlight Paladynamo still there, so I like lifted it, and all I heard from behind me was, oh. Summoned it, and everyone was just like, oh, okay, this is gonna happen, this is gonna hurt. And the opponent was just like, so I was like, detach, make it 0, attack for game. So that was really funny, just because of the crowd participation, like the reaction that they had was really fun. So that's good. Another memorable moments, for example, I just like when playing my Herald deck, every rage quit I just love. It's so funny. It's just being able to control something, being able to control a duel that you know that you have complete control of, is just very satisfying, and just really nice to kind of just sit there and be like, yeah, if you want to do something, it has to go past me in the most extreme way. Because normally, obviously, you ask your opponent to respond and see if they've got a response, and if they've got, say, 2 back row, you're thinking, that could be something. But Herald of Perfection's just like, yeah. So so that's basically it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what your favourite moments are in Yu-Gi-Oh! When you're playing a match. So yeah, do let me know. Like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, I look forward to reading about what your favourite moments are. Cheers, guys.